What's up, my beautiful people? This is Kristen Peoples coming to you with bossofculture.org. Wishing you all the abundance in the world. I'm so glad that you're here with me today. And how are you doing today? I hope I'm doing well or I'm doing fabulous. And if not, hopefully by the end of this video, that will all change. So with that being said, let's go ahead and clear our space. I've got my Palo Santo here with me today. And what I want you guys to do is think positive, happy thoughts right now, right? If you're new to this channel, welcome. And I invite you, if you brought any negative energy with you to this particular video, know that this too shall pass, and that negative energy will be a thing of your past once you're done. I want you to breathe in positive, nothing but the good, all the good that lies before you. Breathe it in and breathe out that trash and negativity right now. Breathe in again, good things coming to you, and release the bad. Breathe in one more time. All is well and negativity is gone. I hope your window was open to let that negative energy flow out. So what are we talking about today? We're talking about the power, the secret power we all hold within ourselves, but we don't never give ourselves credit for. So I brought with me an assistant. These little things right here. Do you know what these are called? These are mustard seeds. And I'm going to take one, and hopefully you can see it on my finger. Because if you have this little bit of faith, all things are possible in your life. Just that little bitty, see how tiny that thing is? Faith of a mustard seed. The belief that whatever you want, you can have. The belief that whatever you want will come to pass without a shadow of a doubt. But you have to feel it, right? Every thought we have, we talk about affirmations, and we're about to get to today's affirmation in just a minute. But every thought that we have, do you realize that that is an affirmation? So true. So many times, and what I want you to do after this video, this is going to be an exercise. I want you to actually do it for about a week if you could. And if you need to come back to this video and refer to it, do that, please. But this little exercise will change your life. I want you to take stock of the thoughts that you have throughout the day. Those little bitty thoughts. Know that every thought that you have is a seed. And you are planting that in the soil of your mind, your heart, and your experience. So what seeds are you sowing? Are you sowing seeds of abundance and seeds of happiness? Or are you sowing seeds of fear, lack, destruction, division, hatred? You can change your entire life by the way that you think. Thinking loving thoughts, happy thoughts, cheerful thoughts, wholesome thoughts, thoughts that will create abundance for the greater good. That is what creates a wonderful life. And I want you to remember that as we are going to read this power thought affirmation, which says, divine wisdom guides me. Is divine wisdom guiding you right now? What are the primary thoughts in your head? Truly examine that for this entire week. What are the predominant thoughts in your head? Are they negative or positive? And it goes on to say, I am guided throughout this day in making the right choices. Divine intelligence continuously guides me in the realization of my goals. I am safe. You see, guys, somewhere along the way, well, let me back up for a second. let's go back to your childhood. And for me, I believed in Santa Claus until someone, I won't say his name, but it was a family member. I love him dearly, but I tease him to this day. But until my cousin told me that Santa Claus wasn't real, I believed with all my heart that this man was coming down his chimney every Christmas with every gift I wrote on the list. And I was blessed as a child because pretty much everything I wrote down that I wanted would be at the fireplace when me, my brother, and sister would wake up at 3 o'clock in the morning because we couldn't go to sleep, but we had to force ourselves to go to sleep or Santa Claus wasn't coming, right? So that anticipation, that faith of the mustard seed, that everything on that list that I wanted was going to be there when I woke up. Almost like now as an adult, when you order, nowadays especially in this pandemic, everything is Amazon, right? For the most part. Or any store that you order from online. You know that you're going to place your order. You put that charge card in or your debit card, whatever it is, whatever your method of payment is, and you know that that thing is on the way. Well, that's how we have to treat our thoughts. And that's how we have to treat what we want in life, right? You put in the order. You put it in your thoughts and you say it in your words, the things that you want. I'll share with you with Boss Up Culture. I said, and these were my thoughts. They started off as thoughts, right? I will have a nonprofit that is going to help people one day. But workplace bullying abuse will be illegal. I've said this time and time again on my videos, and guess what? When it happens, you guys, I planted the seed and I watered it. Just like any other plant. When you put the seed in, you nurture it, you water it, you check it, you make sure that the soil is good. And that's how you have to be with the things you want in your life. If you say, oh, well, you need a new car, right? Oh, well, and you're dogging the car out that you have. Because a part of this thing also comes gratitude. You have to be grateful for the things that you already have. Because to be ungrateful, well, why should you be blessed with anything else, right? So ungrateful thoughts, that goes up to God, and God is, or whoever your source is like, well, she doesn't appreciate the car that she has right now, so why should I give her another one? Or she wishes so bad on this car, she hates this car so much, I'm going to make it break down and more things happen to it. You see how those things snowball? Same thing can apply at work, for years I was saying, oh my gosh, what's going to happen today? That another shoe is going to drop. Someone else is going to do something to me today. And guess what? Everything I put out there, it happened. The negative people showed up. The negative circumstances showed up. The negative outcomes showed up. I mean, however you want to slice it, those experiences showed up. So if you want good things to happen in your life, you can change that. So you say, okay, well, I've been doing this for so many years. I'm used to thinking negative thoughts. Well, now that you have the awareness that your thoughts become words and your words become your reality and your reality becomes your life, you can change that. I'll take, for instance, you hear on the news, right? Which is, I try to limit my interaction with the TV and watching the news. But say, we'll just use the common cold. And they're saying, okay, the cold is going around. It's really bad, this time of year. And make sure that you don't catch it. In your mind, you automatically start thinking like, oh my gosh, I don't want to catch this cold. No. When you start having that thought, you stop that thought midstream and say, even if after and I'll even give you, you'll even have a time to even go back on that thought. I just want you to know that there are laws to this where you can say, okay, everyone else is catching colds, but that's not my reality. I'm healthy regardless. Only good lies before me. You see that? You see how you can quickly catch a thought and change it around into a positive? So whenever you have something negative pop into your head, you have a bill that's due. Oh my gosh, I hate paying that bill. That is showing that you don't have any appreciation. The fact that you are blessed with gas, water, lights, No, you show appreciation. You guys, I have learned within the last couple years that I am so grateful whenever I go online to pay a bill, or if I have to write a check for something. I You ever heard of in church they talk about become a cheerful giver? I am a cheerful giver. I'm like, God, thank you so much that I have the money to pay this bill. Thank you so much that I have the credit to be able to, that this electric company entrusts me to have electricity in my home, or that I'm entrusted to be able to pay this water bill because the water company trusts me. You understand what I'm saying? To whom much is given, to whom much is given, much is required. And that requirement is gratitude, and the requirement is faith. So I just wanted to pop in with a positive message today to let you know that you do have the power to change your life. And it starts with changing your thoughts. It's never too late. Even with the way you were brought up, and you probably came from a family that says, hey, what do you think we are, Rockefeller? Money doesn't grow on trees. You can say to yourself, yes, it does. My mom teaches me all the time, you must have all the money in the world. You go shopping. Yes, I do. That is that is what I tell her too. I sure do. I have money overflowing in my bank account. And I truly believe it. And guess what? I go to the mailbox, money is there. I look at my bank account, money is there. And I don't know where it comes from. But I know one thing's for sure. I live with gratitude. I live with grace. I live with being humble about it. And I live with, just knowing that I know that I'm going to be taken care of regardless. And I hope you can adopt those same thoughts in your life. I hope this message has been helpful to you. I'm Kristen Peoples with bossofculture.org. May this be a blessing to you. Share this message with everyone that you know, and visit us at www.bossofculture.org. Again, www.bossofculture.org. If you need support, we're here for you. Please donate your time, donate, wherever you can. And also we have a wonderful clothing line. I have one-on-one coaching, life coaching. I also meet with businesses and showing them the way and how to make sure that workplace bullying, abuse is a thing of the past. And we have some great things going on. So I hope that you can join the Boss of Culture movement. Until next time, stay grateful, stay positive, and stay blessed. Love you. Bye-bye.